So there are different types of lighting styles to choose from. Each one of these lights have a purpose. I'm going to show you the right ones to choose, so stay tuned. What's up guys, if you're new here, I'm Mauricio, and in this channel I talk filmmaking and photography, so make sure you hit the like button down there. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the different types of lighting techniques. These are the lighting techniques that I use and I've seen in movies. First one is Rembrandt Lighting. This originally came from a painter named Rembrandt. He uses lighting technique on most of his paintings. What this lighting does, it creates depth on the talent's face, creating shadow on the opposite side. It also creates this triangle lighting shape on the talent's cheek. A lot of Hollywood movies use this type of technique, giving it a more dramatic look. Also, depending on the position you place your camera, if you place it on the bright side, it's called the broad light. If you place it on the dark side, it's called the short light or dark side. This is the lighting technique that I used on all of my videos. I just like the way it looks. It's not too dramatic and it's not too flat. Second technique is the front light. This is by far the least cinematic lighting technique from all, because since the lighting is right in front of you, there's no shadows on the talent's face, making it a flat image. This technique is used more on beauty commercials, comedy shows, because their goal is not to make it look cinematic, rather more natural. Third technique on the list is split lighting. Half of the talent's face is dark and the other half is lit up. This technique is used on dramatic movies or scenes, making the actor look more tough and mean. Fourth technique on the list is top light. What this lighting does, it gives the subject half shadows in the eyes, and they call it raccoon eyes. Typically, this is used for scenes with artificial lights like a light bulb, spotlight, or even the sun outside, making them more motivated. This look can give a dramatic look to the actor, making it look like the bad guy of the movie. Or if you can soften the light, it can have more of a natural look like an overcast day. It can also lit up an entire set. Fifth technique on the list is the bottom light. This technique is used more on horror films, giving it more of an evil look to it. This lights up the most unflattering look of the talent's face, like the chin and under the nose. But if you're going more of a horror look, then this is the lighting you should go for. Sixth technique on the list is backlight. This will give your talent have a silhouette look to it. This is good if you want to introduce a character but not fully yet, and having more of a mystery look to it. Or if the talent is doing some sort of movement like dancing, running, and things like that, this lighting is perfect for that. Seventh technique on this list is the rim light. I use this light to light up behind me so I can separate me from the background. This lighting can be used to introduce a character but not showing the entire face yet, giving more of a mystery look like the previous lighting we talked about. As you can see, this shot, the back of my head is the only thing lit up, and it can give a cinematic mystery look to it. Last but not least, the eighth technique on this list is color light. This can enhance the look on your subject, giving more contrast. You can add contrast by lighting, depth, and color. You can get super creative with color lighting, and it's endless what you can do with this technique. So I'll just show you examples on screen right now. So depending on the story of your film and or scene, lighting can definitely help you give the appropriate look to tell your story. All these lighting techniques have a purpose, and you should have a good reason why you're using it. Don't just pick a certain lighting position just because it looks good. Have a reason why you're doing it. If you want to make your videos more cinematic and quicker, make sure to check out my 6 LUTs I created for Premiere Pro. They're only 10 bucks, and I'll link it down in the description below. And if you want to check out my Instagram, I post some of my BTS and photos in there. It's at mcellies100. So if you learned something out of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm out.